Hello, my name is Justin, and today I'm going to be covering a topic that I've wanted to do for a long time, and that is playing goalie in the NHL series. Now, I know NHL 15 is coming around the corner. What's a tip video going to do? How's it going to help me? Don't worry, these tips are universal no matter what game you're playing. These tips should help you stay in the right position to make as many saves as possible. Now, I know NHL 15, maybe some new people want to play goalie. Maybe a lot of people wanted to play goalie. But you go into an OTP match, everyone yells at you just because a goal went in. They don't care whether it's your fault or not. Don't worry about it. The first thing you need to know is what is your fault as the goaltender. Now, breakaways, never your fault. Never. You have two defensemen. They should be back almost at all times. If one has to pinch, that other defender should go back even more just to protect, or even a forward should rotate around so you always have somebody back. There should never be a 1-on-0, a 2-on-0. Especially, a lot of times you'll see this just because of laziness, or maybe someone just came out of the box and no one was paying attention. Breakaways, never your fault. Just do the best you can. Whatever happens, happens. Next is cross creases. A goalie can only go from side to side so many times and make that one-timer save. You have 5 guys on the ice. It's 5-on-5. Everyone has someone to cover. They don't cover their guy. It's not your fault. Don't worry about that. Next on the list is rebounds. Rebounds is similar to crosses, as in, hey, you made that first save. You went down, you made to the butterfly, went off your glove, off your pad, whatever. You made that first save. You can only make so many saves in a row before they finally put that puck in the net. You have 5 guys there. You have at least 2 to 3 probably in front of your net trying to clear that puck out. If they don't do their job, it is not your fault. Last on the list is odd man rushes, 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s. Once again, it's a prime scoring chance for the other team. They're going to score a decent amount of the time when they have odd man rushes. Once again, these will not be your fault, but I will cover this part more at a later time. My first tip that I would like to cover is called less is more. Now, how many times have you played goalie or you've seen another goalie? They were in perfect position, but they move at the last second just because they think they have to move. Lots of goalies move when they don't have to, and it takes them right out of position and leaves that short side wide open. Now, the first thing I have to do is, if you really think you have to move, and it's only a little bit, use the left bumper. Left bumper is precision movement. It only makes you move a little bit at a time, especially if they're in the slot. Move a little at a time. If the other team shoots, as you're moving without left bumper, your goalie will keep sliding towards that direction, taking you possibly out of position. Here's a perfect example of when you need to use left bumper. As you can see, on the first face-off, the computer does a tie-up, the computer winger comes in and shoots it right away. Now I move a little bit to go exactly where I want to go while using left bumper. I make the save nice and easy, another face-off. The next face-off, the computers run the same exact play. I move to the left, but this time I forget to use left bumper. I slide completely out of the net as the computer shoots it because he shot it as I was moving. Leaves the short side wide open. Easy goal. Mistake on my part. Tip number 2, trust your defense. In a game, there's going to be odd man rushes, there's going to be cross creases. Remember earlier I had an asterisk on the odd man rush or the 2-on-1s? Well, here's why. When playing goaltender, you have to be aware of everybody on the ice. You have to be aware of who's open. You have to be aware of where the cross crease can possibly go to, where the odd man rush is. Be aware of them. Do not commit to them too early. In a 2-on-1 or even a 2-on-0, your job is that first shot, that puck carry who has the puck currently. If it's a 2-on-1, you have the shot, your defender has the pass. Now, how many times have you, either yourself or maybe you've seen a goalie in OTP or drop-in, where it's a 2-on-1, they think a pass is going to happen, they just commit way too early, they leave the short side open, and that puck carry just chips it right in. Easy goal. Once that happens, it instantly becomes the goalie's fault. Doesn't matter. None of this, I thought the pass was going to happen. Your job is to play the puck where it is. So if the cross crease is always getting through, if on an odd man rush they're always getting that pass across, that is not your fault. That is the defense's fault. That is the skater's fault. So do not get frustrated when that happens. So trust your defense of what they're supposed to do. Don't try and cover everything for them. You just focus on your job, they focus on theirs. Tip number 3, the slot. The slot, the middle of your ice, there's a reason everybody wants to go there. It is a deadly spot. If they get a quality wrestler from the slot, you're going to need to be in near perfect position to make the save. But you also have 5 skaters, 5 teammates, whose job is to not let them there. They need to protect the middle of the ice. Now, in a situation where it's a one-timer or it's a pass to the slot and you think they're going to shoot right away, this is what I do. If I notice it's a computer taking the shot, maybe someone quit, maybe you're not playing full sixes. If it's a computer in the slot, I fly out of that net. I need to make myself as big as possible, cover as many angles as possible, because it seems if you try and stay deep in your net against the computer, they're just going to pick a corner, they're going to snipe. It's very frustrating. Now, if it's a human, and if it's a one-timer, once again, I'm flying out. I have to try and cover all the angles possible. If it's not a one-timer, I'm going to go to the top of the crease, unless there is no pass option for him. The reason I go to the top of the crease is I don't want to go too far out, because that leaves either side open for a backdoor or a one-timer. But if there's no pass option for him, and I think he has to shoot, otherwise he's going to turn it over, once again you'll see me fly out, cover out all the angles, and try and make that save. The last tip I have for today is wraparounds. What to do when the puck is behind your net. Now, it's always important to hold the posts when the puck is behind your net. It's easy to catch a goalie who's not paying attention with wraparounds. Now, when I hold the post, I always use both triggers. I never just use right trigger. I think both triggers helps you cover more of the net, and that's why I do it. Now, the one thing you need to know is if the guy is directly behind your net, which post do you cover? Now, in this situation, I might stay in the butterfly. However, I'm leaning towards wherever his backhand is. In NHL 14, the backhand wrap animation is much faster than the forehand wrap. I don't know if that's how it's going to work in 15, but if it's anything similar, I'm cheating towards that backhand. That's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped. This is the first big project I've done for my YouTube channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe, critique if something was wrong with it, give me advice, help me out. Have a great day.